Welcome to a special edition of I don't even know what to call it. It's not the spin, but it's something. And
It is spin.
is it? I think
Technically, right?
Wednesday night is the spin. But anyway, if you haven't been watching, I have my World Fitness Project shirt on, so I'm very official right now. And
Cost.
what's that?
How much did that cost?
I don't know, $35, something like that.
Okay.
Anything to support the World Fitness Project. And anyway, if you guys didn't notice it, in between the live streams that they put on YouTube a day later, they've snuck in some behind the scenes footage each day. And I thought after Hiller gave away free $5,000 value free to them on their first documentary, or the documentary entering into this, that we should maybe give them some more. I don't know. And so I want to get your take on behind the scenes episode 3. So I think you'll like it.
Why do you say that? Why?
I mean, I think they probably took your advice. I mean, I think they've definitely incorporated so much of this. And
you've seen it?
I've seen it. I saw it, and I thought,
would you say
hey,
they've taken my advice?
Yeah, and so you've not seen this. I want you to give more feedback. Again, another $5,000 free value courtesy of the Barbell Spin and Andrew Hiller.
Hell yeah.
And let's see, how you think the Tour Stop Tour behind the scenes was. So here it is.
It's overexposed.
It's not a good start. We're not even a second into it. Oh man. All right. It's 14 minutes and 1 second. So there's awesome. A lot going on. So here we go. Get ready, guys.
And the saturation's kind of low, but that's fine. It could just be a creative look.
Sorry. Did you hear her?
No.
That's what one of the runners was like, getting in her way. Like that was the first thing that was said was sorry.
Oh no. I did not hear that. I couldn't hear that.
Listen.
Oh no. I was gonna say I kind of like these shots where they're standing over the athletes. Yeah, this is fine so far. I'm okay with this. Hey.
Somewhere in there? I have 1 minute. Okay.
This is Maggie, right?
You're obviously in an interesting spot, right? Where you were in the pro division in Indy, now in the challenger division, but you can still make it to the top.
The dude needs to stop shooting interviews like this.
Like his nose?
Every single one needs to be pointing down. And I learned this, I think, from Alexis. Chicks don't like it in particular because it makes you look fat. When you shoot up at their chin like this, you got to get like eye level. And then basically the whole time I'm recording people, I'm like making sure they're in the frame. And I'm like, look at me. But change the angle of the camera.
Yeah. So this is the very first thing. I don't even know what's going on, why they're inside if they're starting outside. So this is the I guess Friday, I think, is really what they're doing. So anyway, what did Derek say? Ilbara?
Yes, he was unable to pronounce his name.
Yeah. So anyway, Mr. Chris Ibarra.
Third to go to Copenhagen. How do you approach this weekend, knowing that there's obviously like the Copenhagen spot to play for?
I mean, all I can do is win. I can't do anything else. That's all I need to do.
If they would have just had a shot of Ibarra saying all I can do is win, I think that would have been sufficient. It seemed like the guy, his name's Marius, right?
Marius something.
Marius, something Truth is his last name.
Truth Films is his Instagram.
Yeah, Mr. Truth. He seemed like he was stumbling. He didn't really know what he wanted to ask, and that's okay. You could have a 3 to 5 minute interview, but if that's the best of the 3 to 5 minutes, he just needs to brush up on his interviewing skills.
Yes. All right, here we go. Roman.
How are you today? You like a good running workout, don't you?
Yeah, I like it. But it's like, I think it's weird course, like something like running like this, but it's okay. We'll see.
How's it going, Emily?
Oh no, that's the best you get from Roman.
How you doing?
Roman's a difficult interview. I'll give him that. Like Roman kind of gets shy on camera, it seems like. But like I said, the best thing he got is, "Hey, how's it going?" Like, unless it's the beginning of the interview, or like the beginning of the video as a whole, and then replace the sorry with the "Hey, how's it going?" Like, "Hey, new video. How's it the video?" I don't like it.
I mean, you have to remember we're 1:18 in.
Oh no!
Like, how many people just don't even give it more than 2 minutes after they watch a soundless intro? You're confused on why people are running by, and then 2 quick interviews that give no value to what's happening.
You know what I would have done is I would have had like a bunch of those impact sound bites at the beginning. It would like pow, 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 pow. And you just like filter through every athlete you know will be featured in here. So far, you could have done Ibarra, Roman, and Emily. And then people would at least know what they had coming for them.
Right.
Front load the front of the episode with this is who's featured.
Yeah.
It's also reasonable to think that like, you are the guy at World Fitness Project. You have access to all the athletes. Like you should have like had the foresight to think I could probably do this with a video.
Yeah. And you see Emily Rolfe here. What's your biggest, my biggest question is her elbow okay now? Is she back? Is she ready to go? And let's see what he asks her.
How has been your preparation leading into the event?
Yeah, better than the last one. So I'm feeling a bit better. Still on a bit of a recovery road, but
From what? From what?
You do like running.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about this 2-mile run? Because it's not too short, but it's not too long either. And you've historically been like one of the best runners in the field.
Yeah. It's 2 miles is a tough distance.
Why? Why?
So we'll see. I would prefer it a little longer, but
Dude, she's leading him into the like. Yeah, just ask her a question about like, oh, what's so hard about 2 miles?
Right.
And if anything, that's how it could have started. Like she's an easy one to talk to. I've interviewed her. She's easy.
Exactly.
Huh.
it'll be fun.
Are you the type of athlete who's going to go by feel, or do you have like more like a pace you want to stick to?
No watch list, so I'm just gonna run and do what I feel.
We're going good. Getting ready for the event one. For probably the most painful one of the weekend, and then after this one will be good.
How do you feel about the running?
I feel good. Should be like a very good event for me. So a bit nervous for that, like the mass start, but again, it's like the nerves of the event one are always the highest, and then as you finish event one, as the weekend progresses, you're a bit more chill.
What's wrong with a mass start? Ask Luca what's wrong about a mass start.
Right.
Like, what are you worried about? Like, what's the most
of 30 athletes, mass start of 30 athletes.
That's a beautiful tree. I really like that tree. Clip next video. You're not gonna say like, what do you like? It's an oak tree. I love oak trees.
Yeah. Here's Zoe Butte,
Okay.
Billa's wife.
Hey, good with the caption because I would have had no idea.
Yeah. I saw this. I was like, who is this? Should I know? Was this a challenger athlete at first? But I had to look at the caption.
How are you feeling today?
He's good. He woke up at 4:40. So still he's awake for a long time. Ate some bagels with jam and 2 Fantas.
What?
4:40.
What did he drink a Fanta at 4:40 a.m.?
Yeah, because it's his routine. Always 2 Fantas. Let's go.
He's a man of
2 Fantas.
I mean, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. So far, this is better than I expected. It started poor, but the Fanta thing is a good plug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
routine, right? Like he knows what works for him and he tries to apply it, right?
Yeah, it's always the same. He has like schedule, follows the schedule, all the competitions. He's a nerd, you know.
I mean, I think that gives an opportunity to follow Yellow around a little bit and find out like if he actually does that. I have a thing going with that in Travis Bajan. Like I think the most unique thing about Travis Bajan, amongst a bunch of stuff, I suppose, is that he has to have from a local 7-Eleven one specific Mountain Dew.
Really?
And he can't like stock them. He has to have one that he bought on that morning from the convenience store.
Oh wow.
And like that could be Yellow Hostess equivalent.
Oh yeah. I mean, like that's something that
yeah.
that's something where if everybody knew that he drank Fanta, like that people can relate to or rally behind and think it's pretty cool.
It's like his Lydia Fish hat. It's like it's the best thing that came out of this video so far.
Yeah, there you go. We're 3 minutes into it. So there you go. All right, we're outside. There's a nice Red Bull finish line.
Yeah, well, it hasn't been tested. Which is that, and really because of the considerations.
You do that again. If this happens, because it'll keep happening, I'm sure. Like replay it. Just like go back a couple seconds. All you gotta do is cut the frame
right there,
right here.
Yeah, well, it hasn't been tested, which was a big part of that, and then really because of the considerations for heat being a shorter event, and we originally had a longer event planned.
Oh, he's got his gum in his mouth. That's good.
Like that, but just logistics-wise, it made more sense to do this. And when we came out to the facility, it looked like we could create a really cool run course. And I think we've done that. So that was really it. And data collection, you know.
Obviously, you're a former athlete as well. What do you think is the key to this workout? It's not like a mile where you can go all out, but it's not like a 5K where you can pace yourself.
Yeah, there's a couple ways to do this, right? You know, people could run their race, stick to a hard pace and trust that will give them the result that they want. You can see guys that come out fast and then try to hold on, and then you can see guys come out slow and then speed up throughout the event. So
what is he talking about? Are you able to follow like that? He asked him something about him being an athlete.
Yeah, and then how would you run this? And he goes, well, you can do it 3 ways. You can kind of just be consistent. You can go out fast and slow down, or you can go slow and you can speed up. It's usually how it works. So
you figure you'd have a better question for the event director, right? Director of sport.
Well, the problem is they asked, like, he just admitted that they just kind of picked this because it was a decent distance. They didn't want to be outside too much. They didn't want to go inside, outside. So it's like, yeah, we'll settle with 2 miles. Can you imagine if JR said that? Like, I just picked this workout because it kind of fit within how hot it is outside.
I was about to say, isn't that kind of how they decided the capital? Like Bosman just kind of saw that it was possible and then they made it happen at Madison, or no?
I mean, maybe, but I mean, yeah, you live with what the geography you have, but you have a better answer of like, it was pretty cool to finish on the steps of the Capitol, right? And whatever that mileage turns out to be, you can make a choice of what this workout is, right? Like, oh, we tested the 800 meters, or what is it, 600 meter intervals last time in Indianapolis. We're going to do 2 miles this time, like a different energy domain, just to run something different than last year or last event. Like, give some context of why you're actually making these workouts versus it was hot, we didn't want to run too far.
I mean, at least there's a reason. It's not a good reason.
It's fair.
I think one of my favorite things I've seen about the 2 mile run came from Jenny, where she was clipping Tommy Marquez talking about how event 1 of the CrossFit Games isn't the way to sell tickets. On Talking with Fitness, Tommy said that. And then she popped up this 2 mile event at World Fitness Project. And he's like, this is a great event.
Yes. All right. Let's see. 4.5 minutes in. Here we go.
we'll see. I don't know what the best result will be, but I'm pretty confident that a lot of these athletes are going to be able to put down pretty fast time.
How did that go?
Really good.
I like Carlos. That's Carlos, right? Who's running with the camera
right
there.
Yeah.
And I didn't have it with him in particular, but I don't know why at the World Fitness Project in specific, all I see are people with gimbals running around like this. Like it's every fourth shot, seemingly. And I don't really see much of it. I mean, we watched the documentary, and there wasn't that much of the footage used. It was all Lauren Smith. So if you're gonna catch all of it, you got to like use it.
Use it. Yeah, use it.
But you're watching the stream, and every shot on the stream, you see everyone.
Well, I think Carlos was working with Buttery Bros.
Okay.
I bet you'll see it in the Buttery Bros piece of it.
What I hate Carlos at all. It's just like maybe the broadcast team.
Yeah. What I hate about this is this was a clip about Amy Kringle
running,
and then you cut to Emma Lawson. I know Emma was second behind her, but show a clip of Emma running and then go to Emma.
Damn, great catch. No, not just you.
Yeah, Amy and I were pushing in the front for a while. I had no idea where people behind us were. I tried to round the corners, kind of see how close we were. But yeah, I was trying to keep up to her. Ultimately, she had the final kick. I didn't, but I was really happy with that.
You said in the last video with the Hebert Mars that like in the past couple of months you found like different ways to train endurance, not just like one speed, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like it really helped today to like know that?
Yeah, I think being able to train longer distance makes like something like that feel really short. So I mean, mentally it's always better, but then going for longer durations and pushing the pace definitely makes your body used to that kind of stimulus. So when I have a longer event in competition, my body's prepared for that.
The dude is just like 3 seconds behind in his own head, meaning he's way ahead, but he's also way behind because he has the thought while talking to Emma. He's referencing the Unbreakable video that they put together, and he asked her in real time, gets an answer from her. All he had to do was cut that clip and insert it here so that everyone knows what he's talking about, so you don't hear him rumbling over his own words about a question poorly asked.
Right. And put a link up there. Put a link up there that's like to that documentary.
Yeah. I mean, that wasn't bad. It was just poorly executed. He's like right there. He's close.
Almost.
Initially, just
now we go to Amy Kringle's coach.
That we need to work on. What are those specifically, and really attack them. And it was weightlifting and certain gymnastics like ring muscle ups and stuff like that. So we attacked them like 3 times a week. So a lot of that. A lot of it also was down to her mentality, actually believing that she belongs to be with these girls. And once that penny dropped, we saw a massive increase in her performance. Like, I always knew that she had it there. Like,
I can't hear a word. It's like when you said Will gave all these explanations, but I couldn't focus on anything other than him smacking on his gum as the camera points right in his mouth. And now all I can think is like, damn, is there anything in his nose? and my other thought is, I wonder what size hat he wears. It looks like it's a little bit too big. Like I could fit a couple of fingers inside that hat. I've never had that thought before. I'm sure he's saying good stuff, but I missed all of it.
Yeah, he's talking about Amy and how she's gotten better and more confident, I guess, over the last year.
Okay, I'm glad
she has the home run events that she can win. She had a few that she needs to kind of close the gap on, and we did that. And then it was like, can you mentally do you believe that you deserve to be there? And that took a while to get, but as soon as she's got that, it's kind of just added another 10-15% to her performance.
That's quick.
No, you did well. You just did what you had to do. Stick in the front and then kick on at the end.
I would have probably tried to talk to Amy a little more.
Yeah, we want to hear from Amy.
Did you see that? Oh, Ricky, tree in the corner. What does she even say here? Nothing. Ricky. Oh. Oh no, he was going to look at yellow.
Okay. Come with me at that pace, but I did. So just trying to settle in and get ready for the sprint at the end.
What are you guys holding?
320, 325 per kilometer.
Nice.
But the first, like, I don't know, half a K, maybe 800 meters, we were like 3-minute pace, 3:05. But it felt good, so I just kept going. That's what CrossFit's all about.
I like that.
Not too bad. Not bad. Not bad. That was good. Good duration. Talking about the run. I can't say anything much about that. It was good. It was good.
I like that part.
Yeah.
Finding that blend, fitness across all domains.
You recently became a dad.
I did.
How has that changed your perspective on life and on training and competing and so on?
Yeah, man, being a dad, I've already had a family in Joanne and Max and my parents and sister and stuff like that, but having a family that you've built, you know, like a child that is you and your wife combined, just makes life feel like it has a little bit deeper purpose, makes this stuff feel.
I'm awake.
Is a child taking me?
I would ask Noah, why are you wearing that nose strip? What's that do for you? You actually notice a difference? I would say, where's your baby?
Yeah, where is Joanna and the baby? They back at home?
No, where is your baby? Not how is life different as a father? I mean, it's not like you really can even tell at this point, right? It's been alive for how many months? How old is Noah's baby?
A month, maybe?
Yeah, where is it? Where's the baby?
Right.
Not less important, obviously. I'm coming out here to do the best that I can. I love what I get to do, but I know that no matter what happens out here, the most important thing is that I get to go back home to my beautiful family, and so that helps calm the nerves for me on a competition weekend. Yeah.
On the wrong side.
That is going to be your second spot.
3 feet up, handstand walk right here.
It's going to be quick transitions, jogging back and forth. We're just 90 seconds.
This was
so bad when I find out that he's got like cerebral palsy or something.
This was the exact moment that I said I need to get you on this show.
That right there.
This last 10, 15 seconds.
What was it? Was it the gimbal people and the people in the crowd? It's the best.
It was the workout montage without music, so it's the actual like audio of each clip, and it just like cuts, and I didn't know what I was watching. I come to find out it's the teams. There's Mr. Al Shama down there.
I didn't absolutely hate the shots. I just wish he took more of them at things that mattered. You know, because like you said, it's the teams, and we have no idea. For all I know, they don't have team competition there. Did they broadcast any of that?
They did. I think
they did.
They did. I think so.
Maybe
I'm wrong. I know they had it on at least one.
Challengers and elites or pros.
They had the pros and the challengers, and they showed like at least one workout of the elite teams. Not Miss Arizona or the intermediate team, just the teams of 4. So yeah, all these cuts and the sound just kind of just drove me crazy.
Off the weekend here for these
Who's the backup Lawrence? Oh, yes. Make sure you show the person holding the camera because everyone needs to know who that person is. Who's she? The chick with the microphone.
I don't know her name's. Her Instagram name is One Leg to Stand On. She's like the adaptive athlete, Amy. Oh, Amy Bream, I think maybe.
Sweet.
Yeah, she's from Nashville. She goes to Trivium where Will and Brooke and all them do.
That answers why she's there. Then
there you go.
Look at this.
I think starting the weekend,
Why?
Could you imagine that like a Major League Baseball game?
Yeah.
Sammy Sosa's in the box, hits a home run, and they pan to the guy holding the camera.
Right. There's the media team.
Thank you, Josh.
Hiller's video interviewing homeless people in Albany was better
The
than
thing
this.
that people like, I don't know how much video this man has taken, but I have 4 hours of footage of homeless people. And how much did anybody see? You didn't see 4 hours, I don't think.
Right. So yeah, there's a camera person doing camera person things.
Yeah.
And I think starting the weekend, you obviously want the first one to go really well because I think that builds momentum for the rest of it. I think on the team side, you never really know who's going to be here.
Does that get in the way during your workout? Like that looks like it would just be
choker.
dangerous. Yeah, especially if you were doing cleans or something. They were doing thrusters, right? We saw Chamba doing thrusters, unless it's a different workout. Like, how did that thing make it out in one piece? Are those real pearls? Aren't those expensive?
I don't know. I have to ask Chandler. Barry wants to see the whole 4 hours of homeless video.
Just a straight shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I got it.
Yeah.
Somewhere in here.
And so it's always kind of a surprise when you show up. And there are lots of good teams here. So, like I said, just getting a little bit of that momentum and feeling like the team is ready to go. We've all never worked out together. Josh and I were on a team together 2 years ago. I met Kira a few weeks ago at Trading Think Tank. I've known Roldan for a few years now, but we've never, literally today was the first time we all met each other.
That's like Rethwell and Spiegel.
I thought Roldan and Jesse went to Invictus.
I did too.
Crazy?
Did she say they never worked out together?
Yeah, they just met. She just met Roldan for the first time.
I think.
What is going on in Invictus?
I don't know, but that's why that Rethwell interview is so good.
Yeah.
Does anybody understand that thing on the Box Office podcast? She says, "I never work out with Spiegel. I don't know." She says, "I don't hang out with Spiegel. I don't know." And then she says, "I got to run slow because Spiegel's slow." It's so good.
It's my favorite interview of the weekend.
Yeah.
All right.
In person. So to get a win 3 hours after meeting each other it feels good. Hopefully it all gets better from here.
She was on the team with El Shama, right? Or maybe
no, that was Devin Kim and who's the other chick on the Invictus team? Brittany Weiss.
Brittany, okay, but she was on the other team that went to the games last year.
Yeah, and Roldan works out Invictus as far as I know. So that's interesting.
Yeah. So 3 out of the 4 are all in San Diego and Invictus. But
this is a good clip because now we know that Knifer is coaching Danielle here as well.
Yeah, I thought this was good, and you can actually see that he's giving her some advice on how to hold those.
I think with Emma, it's feelings don't really go into it so much.
Yeah.
Partner?
Yeah, partner.
Okay. Husband,
I think
partner.
this is what you say if you don't know if they're engaged or married. Just
got it.
Partner.
I think he's also her coach.
Kind of. She's proven. Emma's with Proven, so I don't know. She has a proven coach. I don't know who that is, but he's definitely helping in some way.
Why does this is the workout.
What's that?
Miss Spin said she doesn't like the audio, but there's just a lot of background chatter. I get it.
Yeah. Is that the mic issue though? Like a shotgun mic would help clean some of that up, I would think.
Yes, it would. I'd be curious the type he's got. There's also at least in Final Cut, there's a button that'll do a pretty good job of cutting out the background noise.
Sometimes it works.
Right.
Yeah, sometimes it gets wonky, but
Movements is what I need to focus on to execute. That's it. It's not so much if I like it or dislike it. It's more about like what job she needs to do. Redemption from Tour Stop 1, where she was unable to show her fitness in events that were frankly very strong for her due to her injury. And so my expectation is taking that loss and using it to the fullest, so that we see the full Emma out there on the floor this weekend.
So at this point, this is the point in the interview where you're talking to him. Marius should have this in the back of his head. He goes, "All right, I know I talked to David for a little bit. I'm going to get at least a couple of shots of Emma doing something on the floor, so I can,
of doing well
while he's talking about her, just to give us something else to look at other than his face for 50 seconds, which isn't. There's nothing wrong with his face. It's just boring.
Yeah.
If that doesn't fire you up, I don't know what.
Oh, there she is. She's been over there the whole time.
maybe it's just because I have the headphones. Yeah, she's right there. Maybe it's just me, but in my headphones, the audio is going back and forth.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah.
There is. Do I have that mic in here? There's a mic. I got no idea where it is at the moment, but there is a mic with a certain feature that really, that's why Mrs. Spin hates it so much. Because of exactly what you're saying. It's also probably what was wrong with the audio on the stream.
That sounds like they may get that fixed. But yeah. So yeah, that it's just like it was really quick back and forth, like just kind of a weird flutter.
Have there been any interviews with Emma where they ask her how she's feeling after not having done anything up to this point in the year outside of like, are you feeling fresh? Could have been at least a minimal question where people can read into it a little bit. How you feeling? I mean, you're in a better spot than a lot of the athletes because you didn't compete last month.
Yeah, I don't know. I've not seen anything on that one. It's a good question.
Bigger than Hiller. She's jacked. She's stupid jacked.
Yeah. Let's see.
That went to plan. Yeah. It hurt exactly like I expected it to. I went faster than practice. My squats were faster. I had more urgency. But I was like getting to failure on the handstand push-up. So that was a little scary. But we pulled through. Yeah. Cool. I was riding that red line a little sooner than what I wanted to.
It was okay. I liked it better in practice because my legs didn't work after the run. You should see my finish on the run here. I love that. It was fun. It was like a Terminator. I literally
What? What did you say?
So, you know, like 3 minutes ago, you said go show a clip of Emma working out. So if you watch the live stream of the run, Andrea Solberg is finishing and she is like, literally she's running, like her arms are just kind of like swinging like crazy. Yes. Perfect time to throw a clip in there of the live stream. Like a 5-second clip. Like she is stumbling to the finish, doing everything she can. I mean, she does not look graceful at all. And that's what they're talking about. But if you didn't watch, you have no idea what they're talking about.
Which he probably didn't. Right? There's a good chance that we watched much more of the live stream than anybody at that competition.
Yes, but he was also there at the finish line. So.
Oh, you think he might have had a clip of it?
Or he just saw it, right? Like, right. Oh, she said this. I should go back and see if we caught it anywhere. Does anybody have a clip? I mean, there's 60 people on their media team. Somebody has the clip of her finishing.
60?
That's what Jackson said.
Dude, where is it?
What, that clip?
60? No, 60. Like the 60 people's worth of media?
Yeah.
How many people are you on your media team?
One.
I know.
No, there. And then I can't remember where I saw it. Maybe it was on World Fitness Project's Instagram story that today or somebody had it. It was like a room of just people, just media people, just everywhere. So no, I put a clip in there within the last week of Jackson saying that there were 60 people. I think it was pulling from Coffee Pods and Wads. Kind of mashing that up. So,
you know, I was just on that other stream before this with Brian and PC.
Oh yeah.
In there, I tried to let them know exactly what we're talking about, which is I don't understand the season. I follow all of this stuff pretty as close as I can, right? And if I don't understand it, how do you expect Alexis to understand it, who works 15 hours a day in her skincare studio?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, why do they keep on talking to Copenhagen? She literally says it to me. Like, why do they keep on talking about Copenhagen? I'm like, well, because they got to go there. And then she's like, why? And I go, well, that's like where the finals are. She goes, like the CrossFit Games. And I go, it's like their version of that, but they got to get points at the other ones. And she's like, what are the other ones? And I got to keep on like adding to the story. And I don't even know it that well. And at the end of it,
Right.
I just lost her, right? She's gone.
Yeah.
Like she's gone. She's already doing something else again. And every single time they're like, anyone who follows a tour sport understands it. And I'm like, I'm trying to help. And you have 60 media people who are probably in a similar situation to me who are just like, what do we make content on if we don't know what we're doing? No one knows what's going on.
Well, that's the thing is like there's two races. Like there's the actual competition, but then there's this race within a race of the challengers. And I couldn't, like, I knew that it was it wasn't very going to be like, it was very anticlimactic of who could actually qualify. But I didn't know the story throughout. And my guess is many people did not know, like, who missed out. So
my favorite part was Derek Forrest pitching to Seth Page. He goes, so it's a very interesting race to Copenhagen. That's like, actually, no, it's not. No one has a chance in hell of making it to Copenhagen. Why did you even ask me that question? And Derek's like, well, I don't do any research, so I just say what's on the prompter, man.
Right. Yeah. They're still learning. All right, here we go. 3 more minutes.
Wait a second stop.
Yeah.
So my legs grew up here, but it was still good.
I think I'm pacing really well at second pace. Oh my God. My arms.
Nice. Dude, and here with that clip, and you know how you're getting driven insane by these various clips, and they had that was probably 1.1 second clip of Victor Hofferwitz screaming in the background. Just like, take the audio from one of these other clips. I know it has to be there. There's no way that was that necessary of a clip where Miss Spin isn't here with her headphones on, like you watching it, and she just like gets jump scared from the screaming Victor Hoffer clip. Like, if you want to put it in there, just like fix the audio.
Right. I know Savan has plenty of experience doing this, but he always is very clear. And I think, was it Will that edited last time? Will and
audio, right?
Well, just the whole behind the scenes, right? Like Will and
Will.
Rios, like edit that. They're very clear of like, hey, we're entering event 2. Here's a clip of what's going on. Like, here's some montage, and now we're going to go capture the behind the scenes of it. This just like cuts to before Fisa Gaffi doing box jump overs.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is.
And so it's hard to follow. If you didn't watch this, you have no idea what day it is.
That is a phenomenal point, Spin. I don't know what's going on. I kind of got lost in it. I feel like every time I watch this, I feel like I'm brainwashed.
Yeah.
I thought it was the audio, but I just don't know what dimension I'm in.
There we go.
How'd you feel about that event? It seemed like a lot.
Oh, that's the same guy?
It was a lot. It was.
No, it's different. That's Mr. Quan.
No. That's a blonde Jack dude. It's the same guy.
Oh, same person.
Yeah, same guy.
Sure. Yeah.
It was, for me, I mean, you probably hear from a decent amount of people. Handstand push is definitely a weakness and has been for years. So really the whole workout was managing them. So like when I'm doing burpee box jump overs, it's like, wow, my arm's already tired. So you got to, I mean, the whole workout for me is managing the handstand push-ups.
Yeah.
Made sure I wasn't too messed up going to every round. But overall, it hurt really bad.
Yeah.
But it was good.
What place did Quant finish that at workout?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I bet that none of them know.
Just put that in there.
Good question. Yes.
Just put that in there. 21st place, event 2.
Is that right? You don't know.
I have no clue. There's Aniel.
I mean, I grinded all of it. There was nothing left.
You know, Austin did CrossFit like the rest of us for 3-4 years for fun and was really, really good, but not.
What did it say about Jared? Go back to the beginning of his clip.
Austin Hatfield's manager.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. Agent, manager, friend, workout partner.
Yeah.
Of us for 3-4 years for fun and was really, really good, but not good enough to just like make it here like without trying. And then I think 2 years ago, missing out on the games for being close was like that switch for him to be like, oh shoot, not barely, but I'm not giving this my all. What if I did? And so this has kind of been the result of that over the past, I think.
Is he talking about Austin?
Yeah.
Did he say that? Did I miss the part where he said he's talking about Austin? Or were we supposed to assume he's talking about Austin because he's his manager?
Correct.
Got it. Okay. Who the hell is Austin Hatfield?
I don't know.
Imagine like YouTube feeds you this video and somehow by the grace of God, you've made it 12 and a half minutes into this. And the first time you're ever seeing it is like, all right, manager, who the fuck is this guy talking about?
It's yeah, I'm sure that's why Annie was so confused.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Got a lot smarter in terms of like knowing when to push, when to pull back, how to pace, the right decisions to make, the rules, standards, like some of that stuff that comes with a little bit of experience. He's came leaps and bounds since then. No.
Keep in mind, we've not seen Austin in 1 second of this whole 12-minute video.
That's why it's insane, dude.
Not 1 second.
Oh god. Oh. Well, it's sometimes I don't know whether it makes me insane, but I unpack myself to what I believe is a kindergartner as I sit back and I review my stuff, and I'm like, this is too intense. Like no one's gonna understand. Or I'll have what I do with Alexis is I'll sit her down. I'll make sure nothing in the world is going on, and I'll have her watch one of my videos, and I'll watch her watch my video. And if there's any like a deviation in her like watching it, I'm like, what was boring? Like what didn't you understand?
Right. Yeah.
And basically, I'm blessed by the fact that she just works 15 hours a day, so she can't comprehend anything.
Right.
Like, and I can watch it.
I mean, the hard part is we know who Jared is.
Correct.
Most people do not know who Jared is.
Oh, there was a 3-second or 2-second thing where it said he's the manager.
Right. And then it's just like, I don't, but who's Austin? I don't know.
That's the more important question.
Like 2 years or even last year's games to this year's games. He just knows how to play the game much better.
Well, there he is.
Oh,
hey.
How's your day been so far?
It's pretty good. Started off the 9th place, which is not the best for me. I don't like finishing anything below like to the 3rd. So I had to come back out, finish the day with a 2nd place, I think, and keep the momentum rolling into tomorrow.
Jared was saying that in the past couple of years, you've got a lot of experience and gotten much smarter as an athlete.
Yeah, I've learned how to pace a little bit better. Learned how to run my own race, don't get caught up in other people's races. You're only as fit as you're going to be that day. So if it's a race towards the end, then race. But throughout the workout, run your own race.
And we saw you a lot of camaraderie with Roman. You guys also trained together at Mayhem.
Yeah, we got here Monday in Mesa. We spent the whole week together. We've been training together a little bit at Mayhem. So yeah, we have some fun here and there.
Awesome.
What do you
We
do?
look forward to seeing more of you.
Like
The audio is
thing,
jumping back and forth.
really? The whole time? It was
The
doing
whole
this?
time. Every time that Marius would talk, it would
It goes
just,
to
like,
one side.
Ping, it would ping back and forth.
That's I think I saw Ortega say the sort of microphone he's got. There is a switch on that will turn that off. Or in post-production, you can change it. Just
turn it to mono.
Yes, dual mono.
Yeah.
Also, that whole interview could have just been, I got here with Roman, I got 9th, and then he could have asked, what did you guys do? Like, what have you and Roman been up to? Like, that's the only thing that's interesting. I don't care about your 9th. I don't care about the interaction with your manager. I don't think many people do. Sorry, Jared, but no one pays the big bucks to watch you talk about your guy. We just want to hear what your guy does with Roman.
Cooper's always in these documentaries, though.
Is he? In the
these, he's in like all the DB ones, and
he was in the movie quite a bit.
He's been in a few other ones. So.
I think there's room for them in like an hour, maybe for 15 to 20 seconds.
That's fair.
With like the entire time, you're making sure it's very clear that that's who that is, the agent who has to say nice things about their athlete.
Yeah. All right, we got 10 seconds left, so I hope this goes out with a bang.
In the weekend, and good luck.
Thank you.
Did you know that was going to happen?
There it is.
They have, and I don't know who put together the specific piece of the documentary where there's like a camera grab feature and Fisa Gaffi with illuminated light around her silhouette. Like, that's how I would have introed and outroed every one of these videos. Like, while it would be stupid cheesy, it's something different. It's better.
Yeah. So
that was the 4th one.
That was episode 3 right here on the left.
Oh, I haven't seen 4 either.
So 4, worth a watch.
Is it anywhere near as bad?
The intro is way better.
Okay.
It has music, and
I would give that one if I give the documentary like a 2.2 out of 10, which is damn low. Like, I don't know how I could rank anything that low. I'd give this thing we just watched like a 3 point, like an upper 3 point, like a 3.3, like a 3.7. Yeah, it's better than the documentary. So maybe it's just because it wasn't so long.
There you go. Yeah,
I think I had to watch it.
Yeah, there's behind the scenes down here, episode 1, 6 days ago, and then episode 2 when they're checking in. And then we just watched episode 3 on Friday. Saturdays is episode 4. I will say, if you're looking for some GHD drama, you're not going to get any. So
they don't talk about it at all.
No, it never happened.
Which interview was good, Mrs. Spin? Which one?
The Hatfield one.
Yeah, that was one of the better ones.
So there you go. That was
no media. That ended quickly. Dude, did you see Scott got in a fight with Patrick Clark the other day?
Yeah.
That was
like one of his lunchtime shows.
Yeah, he called him a millennial, and Scott just went nuclear on him. It was pretty good. I was driving back, and I was like, damn, that's good.
There he is.
Hey, look over there. Who won?
I don't know. Who won? It was only Saturday, or only Friday. Doesn't matter.
Laura won. So they'll make another one.
Yeah.
It is nuts to me to think that they don't watch stuff like the stuff we just put out. It'd be great. I would love if somebody made one of these of mine. I'd sit there and I'd be like, oh, and here's what you can do. You watch it and you're like, I did this on purpose for this reason. Never mind, Andrew. Like, I don't care what you have to say because I literally, there's a reason that I leave these in here at the last second. I do this for this reason. But maybe the dude can sit there and watch it and be like, damn, he's right. I should cut those out.
It wasn't as bad as the one that the other documentary was like every single time it was.
If you go to the first one, it's a lot of the stuff in the gym. Basically every couple of seconds of the stuff in the gym.
I mean, that's when I've done like the interviews at Wadapalooza, like you have to feel uncomfortable holding your camera there for just a split second longer so you don't cut them off and you can trim it where you need to.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes getting used to, but like you have to do it. So there you go.
I wonder what Sevon thinks about that. I could honestly see Sevon being on here and be like, this is so great. I don't know why. I could see him having liked that. And the whole time I'd have to argue with him about how much it's not great.
I mean, he would feel he would not have as much critique about filming up their nose
or overexposing it, or not having the athletes
like up here to try to get even with their head. So it's it's a little unfair, but yeah, he wouldn't be too upset about that.
One of the things that drove me nuts about like people who try to film too hard for the longest time was the grayscale it was just in. They tried to shoot in log, and it almost every time it just wasn't done color corrected properly, so it's kind of gray.
Yeah,
I guess I could say that didn't seem gray, which is good.
No, I think the coloring was good.
Yeah,
I think it was better. So yeah, there you go.
Cool,
Hiller. Thank you. Hopefully, World Fitness Project takes some of this and makes it better.
No.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. All right. Tonight, same time as always, 6:30 Central. John, Tyler, and I will be back for the spin. There is a new mountain. So
do they take into account this event? The undisclosed fitness?
John will have to tell us. I have all the graphics, but I'll let him tell you how it was made. Some surprises. So I will leave it at that. So should be good. Other than that, thank you. When's your next video coming out?
What is today? Friday.
Friday? Okay.
Yes.
Stay tuned for that. All right, guys. See you guys later tonight.
I apologize to absolutely nobody.